The correlation between school connectedness and mental fitness in urban high schools. A dissertation by Kalana Carpenter Sansoy. As adolescents transition from middle school to high school, their needs in the school environment also change. The culture and climate of a school impacts its students' well-being. According to Whitlock, adolescents feel a sense of school connectedness when they have some influence over institutional policies. When adults act in abrasive ways, oppositional toward positive mental health, additionally when schools lack structured programs, the school and adults are engaged in what I would call systemic negligence. Students are entitled to this knowledge, and according to Dr. Gloria Ladson-Billings, they're entitled to this knowledge and this skill regardless of their personal and cultural resources. A combination as such is a toxic environment which does not promote mental fitness. Nevertheless, involvement is part of socialization. Thus, it is hypothesized that when urban high school students have a strong sense of school connectedness, that means they feel that their evolving needs are acknowledged and reciprocated in a community that is reaffirming culturally and linguistically, they will have unprecedented mental fitness. The problem that this dissertation will address is the lack of school connectedness among urban high school students and the possible impact that it has on their mental fitness. Rather than creating safer schools, punitive policies such as zero tolerance policies have created hostile learning environments. Urban high school students have no influence over zero tolerance disciplinary policies. Many youth advocacy organizations suggest schools incorporate human rights frameworks into their discipline policies to support emotional and behavior development of young people. Such frameworks could contribute to the structural foundations of programs that promote mental fitness. The purpose of the dissertation is to explore the correlation between school connectedness and the possible impact on mental fitness of urban high school students. School connectedness literature highlights that school climate is very influential to adolescent self-efficacy. In the case of the urban environment, what's mostly common is that it is perceived and stereotyped that the urban school is difficult. How do urban students perceive their school climate? Do urban high school students feel a sense of school connectedness? And how does it impact their mental fitness? The correlation between school connectedness and mental fitness in urban high school students is a relatively recent study under examination in the field of education. Examining the historical context of what makes urban high school students want to become engaged in their school environment is highly impacted by the school climate and disciplinary policies upheld by school leaders and staff. Interventions that address the social and emotional growth, behavior, and the mental fitness of these students must be culturally relevant in order to address the diverse needs of this culturally diverse population of urban students. My name is Kalana Carpenter Sansoy, and this dissertation study is on student connectedness and mental fitness.